Let's talk Tanya for the 17th of a leap year. In yesterday's Tanya, we explained that our world is sourced in the Hey of God's name, because the Hey is Malchus, which is God's speech, and our world was created through God's speech. The problem with that is that it's not only our world that was created with God's speech, but all the worlds were created with God's speech. So why are we saying that specifically our world is created with the Hey of God's name? How do we know that all the worlds were created with God's speech? So the Alter Rebbe explains that if we look in the higher worlds, there are multitudes of worlds, and within every single world, there's an unlimited amount of angels within the worlds. And whenever we encounter multiplicity, we know that we're talking about something which is sourced in God's words. This is something that we've talked about at length in the past when we learned Shar Yichud V'Emunah, that we have the 10 utterances, and these 10 utterances, the letters are transposed and transfigured, making up new words, and ultimately every single creation is rooted in one of these words, which is made up of the 10 ma'amaris, the 10 utterances. The Alter Rebbe cites over here the Sefer Yetzirah. The Sefer Yetzirah says, when it talks about letters, it refers to letters somewhat metaphorically as stones. And the Sefer Yetzirah says, two stones can build two houses. What does that mean? That means that two letters can make two words. If you have two letters, so let's say you have Aleph Beis, so that can be of or ba. 3 letters make 6 words. And then it says 7 letters make up 5,400 words. And after that, the Sefer Yetzirah says, it starts boggling the mind. What you could do with 8 letters, 9 letters, 10 letters, the numbers are just crazy numbers. All the multiplicity that there is in all the worlds come from Hashem's words. At the same time, if you recall, we learned that words have a body and a soul. And the soul of the words is Hashem's Chachma. What you might want to call Hashem's subconscious, where the Eir and Sof, the infinite light of Hashem, is revealed. And the body of the words is the Hevel, is the breath, the physical breath. In the higher worlds, although the worlds are created with Hashem's speech, however, because they're spiritual worlds, they also are able to sense and feel somewhat the Chachma, the soul of the words, the Chachma behind the words. And that's why we don't say about the higher worlds that they are created through the Hey, because the Yud, the soul of the words, the Chachma, is also somewhat revealed in the higher worlds. How about our world? That'll be the topic of discussion in tomorrow's Tanya.